In the boundless expanse of the ocean, there lies a tale that plunges into the depths of the human soul and challenges the boundaries of adventure. Welcome to a journey through the pages of one of literature's most influential books, Moby Dick by Herman Melville. In the 19th century, Herman Melville, a man caught between the earthly world and his dreams of exploration, sought answers to life's fundamental questions. From the ocean waves to the darkest corners of his mind, Melville takes us on his very own odyssey. His experiences at sea and encounters with sailors granted him a profound understanding of life on the ocean, influencing his forthcoming masterpiece. Yet the great white whale, Moby Dick, became the embodiment of Melville's obsession. An obsession that led him to explore the darkest recesses of the human psyche and question the very nature of fate. Aboard the Pequod, Melville introduces us to a diverse cast of characters, each grappling with their own inner struggles. As they venture into uncharted seas, they embark on a journey of self-discovery and confront their inner demons. The ultimate showdown between Captain Ahab and the White Behemoth is an epic representation of human struggle against forces beyond our control. As the Pequod sinks into the blue abyss, the boundaries between reality and obsession blur. Melville's masterful storytelling immerses us in a whirlwind of emotions and moral dilemmas, questioning the duality of man and his relationship with the world around him. And thus, Herman Melville's journey and his masterpiece, Moby Dick, beckon us to contemplate the search for meaning in the vastness of the world and the complexity of the human experience. A tale that continues to inspire and resonate in the hearts of readers worldwide.